Hello everybody, welcome to Success Word. This is Mitali and I'm from NUJS Kolkata. I scored a rank of 240 in the All India CLAT exam, and this video is going to be about 15 most common mistakes which we all eventually commit. So it's not unusual for us to get so caught up in the work that we commit the most stupid mistakes and often forget the basic fundamentals. But we should keep in mind not to commit these stupid errors and lose our precious marks. So here are the 15 most common errors. The first one is not reading the questions carefully. This is the silliest mistake one could make. Imagine knowing the answer but not reading the questions right. This could cost you 1.25 marks, which could make a huge difference in your rank, which is not what you would want. So avoid a superficial reading of the passage and avoid skimming the passage, and do not commit this mistake. So related to the first mistake comes the second mistake, which is skimming through the passages. Remember that CLAT is one exam that tests your observation skills more than your memorization skills. And when you skim through a text or skim through a passage, you tend to miss details which could completely and wholly transform your answer. So avoid doing that at all cost. Secondly, people often skip the passage altogether when they see that the passage is from a familiar background. Do not do that. You can obviously use your previous language or previous knowledge while answering the questions, but do not commit the mistake of skipping the passages altogether. So do not skim the passage and do not skip the passage. So the third most common mistake is trespassing the time pre-decided for each section. This is one mistake which most of the students routinely make. So in the hope of completing the whole section, people often skip the time constraints allotted to each section, and in this we are forced to compromise on the time allotted to other sections where you could probably have scored higher marks in lesser time. So do a cost-benefit sort of analysis while answering your questions, and do not give a section more time than it needs. So the fourth mistake which students routinely make is not having a proper study plan. A regular and proper study plan is very important and is indispensable for an exam like CLAT, which is more about consistency than aimless hard work. Remember, consistency is the key. So make a proper study schedule and that is suitable for you, but don't forget to be a bit flexible as well. So the fifth most common mistake is not attempting the right questions or getting stuck on a single question. Remember, in an exam like CLAT, each question carries the same marks, that is 1 mark. So be it an easy question or a difficult question, both will carry the same marks. Solving a difficult question or solving 3 easier questions would almost take you the same time. But solving easier questions would lead to greater accuracy and would be more efficient than solving one single question. So don't get stuck, move on to the next. So the sixth mistake is not giving mocks. Many students avoid giving mocks out of a fear of scoring less. Do not forget that mocks are not just meant to show your standing among your competitors, but also to highlight the areas you are weak at and the areas you need to improve upon. So keep giving mocks with a proper schedule and keep analyzing them. The seventh most common mistake is skipping the math section. Students often skip the math section, forgetting that those 15 to 17 questions can make a huge difference in your ranks as well as in your scores. If math seems hard, don't skip it, try working on it. Avoid committing silly mistakes like not reading the units right, reading kilometers instead of meters, making operational errors in subtraction and addition. Avoid doing that and keep practicing, and don't skip the math section. So this is an interesting mistake. the ninth mistake: avoid wasting time on the time wasters. So avoid mindlessly wasting your time while preparing for the CLAT exam. Avoid reading irrelevant sections of the newspaper, playing games like COD and PUBG when you know you should be studying, getting into relationships. This is clearly not the time for that, so avoid doing all of this. So the next mistake is making overconfident flukes. This is a very common mistake that CLAT aspirants regularly make. Flukes turn out to be helpful when you can eliminate at least 2 out of the 4 options. But if you can't do that, please avoid making these overconfident and stupid flukes solely based on your intuition. So the next mistake is not revising GK regularly. GK is a vast section which you will probably never be fully confident about. Especially with the changed CLAT pattern, the scope of GK is highly expanded and it's difficult to keep all of this information in your head until you keep on revising regularly. So a regular revision of GK is a must. Remember that revision of the events is as important as learning about or reading about new events, so keep revising. So the next mistake is using previous knowledge while answering questions. A lot of students feel like using their previous knowledge will help them in answering faster or quicker. Remember that CLAT is becoming more and more aptitude based and less knowledge based. So even if you have read the passage or the topic before or have preconceived notions about what the right answer could be, do not try to act over smart or overconfident by skipping or skimming through the passage. Read it whole and avoid using previously gained knowledge while answering, especially in the legal reasoning section where a lot of students feel like they've read the principle which turns out to be totally different or twisted. So do not take that risk and read the passage wholly. So the next mistake is over attempting the questions. This is the mistake which all the aspirants commit at some point or the other. In the quest of completing the whole paper, they keep on attempting the questions, disregarding the difficulty level of the exam. They forget that they could go for easier questions or make a wiser choice of questions, but regardless of this, they keep on attempting the questions. Keep in mind that attempting is not equal to scoring, so make a wise choice of the questions you need to attempt and keep a balanced approach, not attempting a lot many questions and not attempting too little questions. So the next mistake is leaving the questions marked for review. This mistake came as a shock to CLAT 2020 aspirants. People lost up to 30-35 marks just because they could not switch their answers from marked for review to saved answers. Now CLAT is a speed-based test and this is a risky job to leave this work towards the end. So avoid doing that. Now this mistake might not be common provided the CLAT is offline now. Still, keep filling the OMR sheet as soon as you know the answer. Do not leave this work for the end. Otherwise, you will end up answering but not really answering the questions. So the last second point is about silliest of the silly mistakes. Avoid committing mistakes like not bubbling the circles properly. Darken it to the core and darken it on the border as well. And other mistakes are such that not reading the questions correctly, randomly filling answers towards the end when you're short of time, not paying attention to the double negatives, aimlessly daydreaming. While daydreaming you're giving the mock, or that not giving a mock with proper concentration. These are the most silly mistakes which you can easily avoid with minimal efforts with only a little bit of attention. So keep this in mind. The 15th and the last point is about remembering. Listen to all but make your own call. Take everybody's advice with a pinch of salt because they haven't made the paper. Everybody advises what worked for them. It may or may not work for you. So make your own wisely thought out decision. That was it for today's video. keep in mind all of these mistakes and avoid doing them. All the best for your exams.